Hi Aries, Siberia from Cats and Cards. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, and the North Node. So Aries, let's check out the evolution of the soul deck for you and see what's popping. So you got level 4 conscious. 4s are about the home life. This is about self-mastery. You could be public. You could be a public speaker. There's something about solitude. This gives me feminine energy with the red and the blue. It gives me primary colors. So root chakra, throat chakra. It says you're a leader here. You're not really dedicated to romance at this time. You're dedicated to possibly service. It looks like the service, self-service industry, public speaking. I don't ever want to say entrepreneur because I feel like it sounds so, what do you call that? Vague or mainstream. So let's see what's coming in your career or finance, Aries. You have uncertain. So it's giving me that being led energy or can't decide. The next 72 hours here, you could be feeling held back. Universe wants you to kind of not be in that energy of worry or fear. I see you need a program or some type of ritual because it says nervous tics. Okay, so maybe it's like following some type of protocol. You may work for an organization, but for others of you, I see you needing to get organized or things won't change. Things are not going to change without losing the self-doubt, being organized, and that means your thoughts can be better in the reality that you're in for the time being, because I see over the next 3 days there's something that needs to change. It gives me like schedule planning. It could also see, I have the Emperor and the High Priestess here, so this is interesting. So you're masculine. If you're dealing with somebody, they're hot on your tails when it comes to spiritual work and alignment here. There could be something about how you have to learn how to communicate with others, or it's about communicating from a healed position with your childhood issues, or I see you dealing with somebody the last 16 years. The Queen of Cups is here. This gives me a lot of spying or micromanagement. So the Fool card shows me a new beginning. You're going to have to pay attention to the clues here because the Ace of Cups shows up as some type of offer. Yeah, you'll notice the signs, the true signs for you, because then you have the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of queens in this energy. It gives me mothers. It gives me justice over situations that are karmic. Somebody could be healing with music, or there's some type of therapeutic energy here for you, Aries. The Empress card shows up. So you have the Emperor in reverse, and that could be a masculine. You're showing up as toggling between the High Priest and the Empress card. The Page of Swords, there could be something with schedule or children here. Give me more for Aries, career and finance. So all these things are swirling around this. You have disconnect or unplug. Time for unplugging. It's not always about serious business. It's not always about making money, Aries, because I see there's a few people here that have imbalanced lives, and it is kind of lonely. But it gives me being more creative with beauty, and that means outside of yourself, like creativity, because there is wish fulfillment. It's like you're seeing something happen, you're seeing something unfold. Wow, there's something really creative coming after you. This could be a large project. For others of you, I feel like this could be travel, or this is somebody showing some type of growth after waiting. Could be a Pisces. It could be an earth sign here. Somebody realizes that they need you. Okay, this could be also a larger project for work. I see $200 here. I see $400. The South Node energy is in the reverse, so I feel like you've paid your karmic debt. Sports and player energy. So it's just a lot of energy running high with sex and being able to channel that. There is fun in embracing the feelings of not feeling guilty when you're having these highs in life, because it takes you to a really low low. What's showing up for Aries at this time? Who or what's showing up? Healer's energy. Somebody wants to come back and heal the relationship. This could be several people here for you, Aries. What else for Aries? Yeah, a lot of jealousy. This evil eye energy is a return to sender, or it is what karma you've returned, you're returning. So it just keeps giving me, it all circles back. But there's having this faith card shows up. This may have been a time for you to sit down. Yeah, right now was a time for you to sit down, or the last 1 to 3 months showing up for some of you guys. I'm going to look behind these cards. There could be karmic energies that kind of, I don't know. It's a low projection. It gives me maybe a friend that you hang out with, or you low vibe in your gifts. This false narrative is something you may create around your home or your life by your thoughts, or it's like you're awakening to what was really going on. A lot of emotional pain. You're a sensitive mystic is what's showing up here. Divine masculine in reverse. So this could be distorted masculine energy as well. So make sure you're careful of that. And the rich guy energy. So it is money manifesting. But I also see like a true love situation for you, Aries. This could be the right one. You're choosing the right one. There could be a masculine thinking about sex. It's showing up a lot. You're going to have to use your discernment when it comes to what you're choosing. Because I do feel like there's sometimes you obsess over the pathway and you sometimes forget it's the way up. And it's also the lessons, because lessons bring wisdom. Thanks, guys.